Hey there everyone, this is raocow playing a weird game for the random week, Pizza Panic, which was suggested and the appropriate thread on my forum. I don't take any more suggestions, by the way. Anyways, usually I don't do commercial game, but since it's a free trial, a free like demo trial, that's basically the complete game but on a timer, I figured it is kosher. So okay, here is your name and Colin. Let's go. Okay, so I got to deliver the pizza and then find an exit sign. How do you control this? Wow, my face is a hamburger. That's kind of weird. Okay. How do I control this? Do I have an in-game collect? Okay, so I control it with the arrows. That's pretty great. Can I collect the goldfish? Can I collect the cards? Okay, so people have left fruits and notes on everywhere. That's pretty great. See, we got some water problem there. It's pretty great. What am I doing anyway? I'm going... Okay, so I got an arrow. And I got a guy just leering out of his door there. It's kind of weird. And wow, I got two tips. It's pretty great. Wow, and it's nice to see that this in city. People just kind of throw their cash all over the road. This is very good business practice, and I found it chilly. Oh man, I am ready to go to South America now. We want a hamburger instead. I found a hamburger in the middle of the road. I figured you might be interested. Oh, look at that delivery. So, now I gotta find the exit, because see there's a guy living in a recycling bin. It's pretty great. Just gonna taunt him here. They'll maybe fart a little bit. It's gonna be hilarious. There's an exit sign. The exit sign has an antenna. Can catch cable with that wooden sign. It's pretty great. Oh man, we gotta get a level summary. Oh wow, I got 1-star delivery. That's pretty awesome. Oh okay, so I see it's our summarization is a thing, is possible. I did not get all of them because honestly, what's with the chili? It's so random. It's like, yeah, man, that guy there, he's getting excited about his counter. It's pretty amazing. So so the levels are the red dots. I see. That was like level 1. Level 2 is this little oriental palace. I don't know. Oh man, there's a fish and there's a cat. Let's go upset that cat. Oh, I cannot upset that cat. What's my hit detection box? Well, I can press escape at any key to escape. That's pretty great. It's useful. So we're delivering pizza on a boat, I guess. No, that guy's living on a boat. He's actually a castaway. He doesn't have anything to do other than just being a castaway. It is his very existence. There's a seagull there. It's pretty great. Gotta love your seagulls. They are the rats of the sky, and gotta love your rats. Because if you don't, you know, their hive mind will notice that you don't love them, and they might start to do uncatholic things at you. Such as, you know, desecrating crucifix right in your face. It's pretty great. Oh man, I got a chili, because that has a lot to do with pizza. Hey there, guy, you live on a boat too. I'm gonna go ahead and mess up all your fish catching. So I have no other jokes for this. So this is a boat. See, it flows, it has chimneys, and you can skateboard all around. I'm getting all the collectibles that matters. The ones I'm not getting is because they are infected with the flu virus. And you know, I mean, a virus is pretty bad, the flu is very bad. I sure as hell don't want to get both at the same time. You can believe me that. I need 9, so I got just a little bit 2 more, so I'm gonna commit suicide because I'm an over-accomplisher. God knows society doesn't like people who over-accomplish. Well, I suppose it depends. If you live like in the private market and you do not have a union, you might want to over-exceed so people don't start to throw their lasagna at you. But I mean, if you work for a government or something, you don't want to over-excel or else people might get jealous, and you gotta get a gift there. It has a golden cup. How do I collect this golden cup? I don't know, so I'm gonna go to that little thing there. It has 3 dots. If it has 3 dots, it's a bonus stage. You gotta get ready to race because it's the anchovy race. Okay, so basically, I go forward on my own. And there's a lot of computer disks there that like floppies. They so totally still exist. Honestly, why do you collect floppy disks? I just realized how anachronistic that is. I'm getting the feeling that I might even have like viewership that has never encountered floppy disk like in a legit non-media way, like in their real life. I don't know. I don't know if I need to feel like on fire for that or not, or at least not on fire. Okay, I see. And you get like your accomplishment recorded forever. Oh my God, there's a saw. What the hell? There's saw man. Gotta knock these over because it's a video game, and so you want to knock everything over. Video games are very well known for celebrating civil unrest. Always be unrest, people. The rest is for the wicked. Idle hands go to the liars. I don't know if that guy's having a poo or something on his little bench there. I mean, I don't know. I think he's reading that newspaper in quite a provocative manner. Well, just look at you, Mew, you little kitty. I love cats. They're pretty great, but okay, but not a wheel. Wheels are not very great. I think society as a whole would have been much improved without wheels, because you look at it. Look at all the crimes that wheels have made possible. Like highway robbery and high-rise lobsters. And rogue fisherman trips. All of these wouldn't be possible if caveman had been decent enough not to invent the wheel. I think we should go back in time and get them arrested for enabling future crime, which I believe is just as bad as committing modern crime. Future crime, though, is pretty bad. That's what I just said. Past crime, though, we don't really care about that. So there's cactus on that pizza store windowsill. That's pretty great. There's a box over there. What's with a box? What is a box? What can you do with a box? There's a cat inside. Oh, I just rescued a cat from a box, I guess. I don't know what that has to do with pizza. If it has something to do with pizza, I don't think I would rather know. Hello there, bird. Oh man, I just made a bird explode. It's pretty great. Always wanted to make a bird explode. I mean, when you're a little kid, you look at animals, you're like, oh man, I'm gonna cause harm to an animal. That's hilarious. No, it's not. Little kids are just horrible people. They should all be in prison. Everyone until the age of 34 should just be like jailed on principle. And we'll see later on if they can socially adapt. This is my modest proposal. Either that or eat the poor, one or the other. So, there's a guy there, he's kind of leering. Pretty great. Gonna run over his eyes a little bit, that's pretty great. Oh man, look at those wheels. He is looking towards me, that's creepy, go away. Hello there, guy. Your chin is like larger than the rest of your face. I don't know how that works out. I assume it's a stylistic choice, but come on. Just because we have plastic surgery doesn't mean you should abuse it in that way. I've never heard of someone making a direct delivery to someone's windowsill in that way. Mostly because it doesn't seem very safe to teeter on the edge there. Also, I thought that was a woman, but the voice actor there was clearly a man's voice. I don't know how to feel about that. Look at that egg, Zed. It has a little thingy over it. Oh, you can eat a poo. Wow, this is, hey look, it's another bonus place. Hooray! I want to do the race chovy. This is the most gamiest game I've played for Random Week yet. It's pretty great. So you got to miss all the bonus because this is actually like a game that encourages social anxiety, and so you want to be as poor as possible in order to be properly anxious about your society. I mean, if you're well-to-do, well, actually, you won't think about your society as much because you are basically like able to cope with yourself. You're able to just like subside on yourself. You don't need society, so you don't think about it. I mean, although the human creature, the human animal is a social animal, we are still mostly governed by needs, it's, there's a wrench there. Oh, okay, that hurts me. Floating wrench, watch out for floating wrench, guys, and watch out for, what's my hit points? I just get hit all over the place, and suddenly I need to go back in time. I guess that guy, he wanted his pizza, just not now, like later. Maybe he wanted to make sure his, get rid of that little squiggly, remains. Let's keep that very vague. I think it is my social duty. This is a game about your duties as a social. Hey there, door. Oh, you lose coin when you get hit. That's pretty great. Yeah, this sounds about right. You know, he has to go to a capitalist hospital every time he gets run over by a car. So that means that after a given day, he's lucky not to be like 20 bucks under, because the traffic laws in society are very important, which is why we must invent traffic. Like the caveman, basically the reason why it invented wheels, because they knew that the future needed traffic. Because they probably had, I don't know, they probably invented some form of time machine. It's just that we forgot the blueprints about it back in the Middle Ages. Because I don't know if a lot of you guys realize it, but a lot of the things peeps and Renaissance invented were stuff that were just forgotten in the Middle Ages. This is raocow. What the hell?